Hi everyone, my name is Jess and I'm a public education specialist with the Fort Worth Public Library. And today I'm going to attempt to defy gravity. How, you might ask? With science. No wizards required, just a piece of equipment called an Archimedes screw pump. The Archimedes screw pump is named after a Greek engineer named Archimedes of Syracuse. He developed the equipment to pump out bilge water from a huge ship meant to be a naval warship. It was so large that it would leak water through the hole into the bilge area of the ship. To move the water out of the ship and into the ocean, he built the Archimedes screw pump. Let's make our own screw pump and try it out on some experiments. You can pick up any of these free maker kits at one of the Fort Worth Public Libraries. Today's kit will include a PVC pipe, some tape, and some tubing. So how exactly did Archimedes manage to move water up without electricity? With physics. First, we'll start with the screw. A screw is one of the classical simple machines and is an inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder, in this case, a metal pin. As the screw rotates, it can move objects like this nut around the threads, the inclined plane part. In construction, rotating a screw into the wood forces the screw into the wood. It's easy to see how this works with solid objects, but what about with water? Not very effective, is it? Somehow, I don't think the solution is Archimedes came up with. Let's try a modification of the idea. Let's make our own and try it out on some experiments. First, take your tubing and wrap it around the PVC pipe as evenly as you can. And wrap this at a right angle to PVC pipe. It's a little stiff. We'll use 2 pieces of tape, here and here. Here's my first tape. And then my second tape will go here. Once you have it fastened down, we can experiment by dipping it into our water and watching as it travels upward. What improvements did you see between the first attempt and this attempt? I think having an enclosed tube for the inclined plane helped me move water upwards. I also think having a bigger cylinder helped too. What if we need to move more water? Do you think coiling the tubes tighter would move more water per turn? We can try that. I can already see that the water is scooping faster and emptying out faster. Did you notice an increase or decrease in the amount of liquid you were able to move with your adjustments? This prototype is small. Exactly how much water were you able to move in a 1-minute period when the tubing is coiled more tightly? What about when the tubing is coiled more loosely? What do you think you could add to make the machine work more smoothly? Do you think this model would work scaled up, or would you redesign the machine? And lastly, do you think this machine would work with thicker liquid like syrup? That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed defying gravity with me. See you next time.